Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports Broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jason Tatum.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Hunter is out there with Demon. And for the Knicks, MP is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. Here we go. Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams can
have mercy. Wow.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. What do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of it.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
On the floor for Boston, dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Hunter. And it's Salon in at the 5 spot. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. He gets it in there.
Look, this dude is well-built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And when the score is as loud, excited as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water. Our man is going for the jugular.
Brown outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Macy kicks to MP. There's the triple. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Hunter on the wing, defended by Macy. Pass to Forrest. No good on the 3.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And the dunk by MP.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Gonzalez, he's... Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's MP, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brown wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass.
Oh,
that
should
not be legal.
Never seen it.
36. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Demon. Brown outside. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. Blocked again.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Demon. He's got 8. Pass to Brown. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Picked him clean. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Demon, and he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 7.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Tatum against Towns. Left side, Tatum. Here's Andrade. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
MP, good.
The plan of attack.
Now a timeout called by Boston. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a 3rd win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you.